Hi there, and welcome to The Wilderness ASMR. Today we are going on a hike in the high peaks, and we are also going to see the B-29 Super Fortress Memorial and Crash Site. If you want to check out my Instagram account, go to the_wilderness_ASMR. My TikTok account is The Wilderness ASMR. I'm now going to tell you about the wildlife you can see on the moor. The strange crackling call of the red grouse, the mournful wail of the golden plover, the bubbling cry of the curlew. These sounds symbolize the wild mystery of the moors. If you are lucky, you might see a merlin dashing low over the heather, or a short-eared owl floating ghost-like in the mist. These birds inspired myths and legends in the past. Today they tell us how important this fragile landscape is for some of our most threatened wildlife. The crash site has become known as the Bleaklow Bomber. The Bleaklow Bomber was a US Air Force Boeing RB-29A Super Fortress which crashed near Higher Sheaf Stones on Bleaklow in the Peak District in 1948. It was modified as a reconnaissance aircraft rather than a B-29 bomber. The Boeing RB-29A 446199 was part of the 16th Photographic Reconnaissance Squadron, the 91st Reconnaissance Group, and the 311th Air Division in the Strategic Air Command of the US Air Force. The aircraft bore the name overexposed after it was flown in July 1946 by the 509th Composite Group during Operation Crossroads to photograph nuclear testing at the Bikini Atoll, including the dropping of an atomic bomb by the B-29 Superfortress Dave's Dream. The aircraft had also taken part in the Berlin airlift during 1948. The aircraft crashed at Higher Sheaf Stones on the Bleaklow Plateau near Glossop in Derbyshire on the 3rd of November 1948. The aircraft was on a routine daytime flight with 2 other aircraft, leaving RAF Scrumpton near Lincoln at about 10:15 and heading to the US Air Force Base at Burton Wood near Warrington. The pilot, Captain Langdon Tanner, and co-pilot, Captain Harry Strood, were flying by instruments as the area was covered in low cloud. Based on the flight time, the crew believed it had passed the hills and began to descend. At about 11 a.m., the aircraft hit the ground at 610 metres above sea level, 300 metres northeast of the summit of the higher sheaf stones, and it was engulfed in flames. All of the 11 crew and 2 military passengers perished in the crash. When the aircraft failed to arrive at Burton Wood Air Base, the nearby RAF Mountain Rescue Service was called to search for the missing aircraft. Already on a training exercise upon the Kinderskull Moors, the RAF Harper Hill rescue team headed to Bleaklow and located the crash site at about 16:30, by which time the light was fading. The debris of the aircraft was scattered, with only the tail section intact. The recovery of the occupants took place the following morning, and their bodies were taken to Burton Wood. In 1988, a memorial was erected at the site by servicemen from RAF Finningley, with a plaque in memory of those who died in the crash. One of the gun turrets is on display at the Air Museum in Newark-on-Trent, Nottinghamshire. In the 1970s, a local man found a ring at the crash site, which was identified as Captain Tanner's wedding ring, and was returned to his daughter. Thank you for watching The Wilderness ASMR.